Okay.
Hi, I'm Peter Nuss for F5. I'm a senior solutions architect.
So Peter, I know that F5 hosted a signaling day at the LTE World Summit yesterday. Could you share with us what the key takeaways were that you learned from the day?
Yeah, thank you. It was very good to see the difference with last year. What you see now is that people are getting more into scaling really diameter signaling. So there is a lot of traffic. So people now have hands-on experience. What does it mean to have how to operate a real network, not just how requirements look on paper, but what does it mean to have diameter nodes in different cities across the country. And that's very good to have that kind of discussions.
Okay, great. As the operators in Europe start to deploy LTE, what are the main roaming challenges that you see, and how can F5 help with those challenges?
Yeah, I'm happy to see that roaming is now for real. So for a longer time people were talking about it, and now you start to see also real problems. So what you see is that there are different vendors who have all diameter implementations that they think are according the spec in their way. So what you see is that everybody has its own interpretation, and then it doesn't work. So what F5 value is to make sure that all those different dialects talk to each other, so that operators for roaming can make sure that whomever is on the other side, that they understand the same diameter implementation as what you have on your network. And by having that, you can really, let's say, offer these services to your customer and make sure that roaming works. And without that, then you don't have any roaming. So it's a very basic functionality, and now people start to appreciate what does it mean to get that up and running ASAP.
Okay, maybe one more question if we have a minute. So in the day yesterday, was there anything really surprising that you heard?
Yeah, it was surprising to see that a lot of people talk about NFV, Network Function Virtualization. It's a big thing. Also in Mobile World Conference, a lot of people talk about it. And then you see that some people are saying, yes, there's a lot of talking about it, but how real is it? So today I still have diameter signaling that I want to manage on, let's say, real nodes. And perhaps in the future I want to have it in a cloud. I want to have a virtualized function. I need to have orchestration. But today that's not really there yet. So I want to continue operating my network. On top of that, also customers were saying, I still have SS7 for a very long time, but I don't want to invest there, but I have to. So we found a way, how can you make sure that the investments that you're doing are also be reusable in a diameter environment? So offloading SS7 networks to a diameter environment, so that for the next few years you do an investment, but then you can keep on using them. So these were very interesting, real life, let's say, value adds that we can provide.
Okay, great. And thanks for talking with us today.
You're very welcome.